Hello, family and friend of our Dai family. I am Paul, one of 11 children of my dad. I am also your cousin, your uncle, and your grand uncle from Bangkok, Thailand. I would like to share with you my deepest thought about my dad, your uncle, and your grand and great grandfather. If you have a chance to know him deeply and personally, as I did, then you would know that he was a good and kind person with great family and business leadership. If it wasn't for him, our own family, extended family, and friends would not have been here today, here in the US. If it wasn't for him, we would not have this life of freedom and opportunity that come from an old traditional Chinese background, full of strong ethic on hard work, perseverance, thriftiness, and most of all, tough love. He instilled in me this ethic throughout my life as a teenager and then as a professional adult. In general, and in my own generation of thinking, it was not all good and acceptable. But as I am now looking back in review of his life and my own, as well as my family life in Thailand, I can realize how much of a great and positive impact he has on all of us. I love my dad despite all of his faults and his mistake, and also his lack of expression for love. Dad was not a perfect man to some, but to me he was and will always be a great man. A perfect loving father and grandfather who myself and my own family can look up to. We shall miss him dearly and will continue to remember and cherish his loving memory and many of his contributions to our family and many of also our extended family members. Lastly, I would like to share with you some of the lessons that I learned from my dad. Life is like water. It flows to wherever it is destined. Trees have roots, and filial piety comes first. We should live the life of sincerity and compassion for others. We should also learn to forgive and forget, because life is too short, and all that is matter in life, and all matter in life, someday we shall be set, like all matter in life, we all be settled on the ground and become part of plant and tree. He also taught me traditional Confucius virtue of respect and care for our elders and love of the children. Water can flow downward and it also can rise upward. We should not take our family for granted, and we should love and unite it with each other as we continue to build and to maintain the good traditional value and ethic of our Dai family. Lastly, wishing you all much good health, great family harmony, happiness, and continuing prosperity. Farewell.